first of all, I mean, as I'm listening to you perform today, you know, at New York Fashion Week, is I'm hearing a lot of emotion in your voice. I'm hearing the emotions and the story you were trying to perform. How important is to have that kind of passion for your art?
It is imperative for my art to have the passion, because I can do no thing without great passion. And it has to reflect my life, reality. It really connects you with the audience a lot more, because everybody goes through a lot of things these days. Everybody's hurting. And my pain doesn't have to be in vain.
Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, what artists, you know, inspired you growing up that kind of tapped into that passion and that kind of emotion?
Few. So I would say Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
My very first solo was The Greatest Love of All. And then Mariah Carey was another. I used to be able to hit those really high notes. Not as much anymore. Tupac, Biggie, Tech Nine, Cameron. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Now, I mean, for a song hit you in the right spot, I mean, what kind of feeling do you have to get to say, this is something that I gotta say, this is who I am?
It's a spiritual thing for me. It's when I write a song, a lot of times it's a therapy. It's of course it's a passion, but it's building up. I can feel it, and it's like collecting water, and it's gonna overflow if you don't let it out.
Now, I was flipping through social media, and there was something, and I may have read it wrong, that you worked in the field of psychology of some kind. Talk to me a little bit about that and how that ties into your art.
So both of these things are my passion. I've always wanted to be an inspiration for people who are, on the marginalized kind of community. I'm also a childhood cancer survivor. I was born with cancer, and so I have known pain since my first memory. And so I just want to be able to connect with the audience and have them really kind of dive in.
Now, all right, there you go. So, I mean, how did psychology tie into all this?
Well, so I had two dreams when I was a kid. One was to be in entertainment, and the other one was to be a vessel for other people, to be able to hold space for pain and allow someone to tell their story when they've maybe never told anybody else and will never tell anybody else because it's too embarrassing or it's too scary or whatever. So with my pain, with their pain, with the pain of the world, it comes together in fashion, it comes together in music, and reaches out the hand, because everybody hears the music, but when you're talking, that's what you hear. I have told my story thousands of times. When I sing it, people listen. And so psychology, it also informs my music, so I can, talk about being a little off, it's okay. And saying that in the song, I'm a little different, and that's all right. And that's the same thing that I'm telling people as a therapist. Be you, embrace it, love yourself, and don't let anybody change you, no matter who they are. I don't care if they're top of the food chain, top of the reef. You don't have to be at the top of the reef to live and enjoy life. So I could keep going on and on and on for days, but there's a little snippet.
Now, on a more fun note, you were just in a fashion show as well as performing in the fashion show. You got to walk the runway. Was something brand new for you?
For walking the runway?
Yeah.
I've been doing that for about 15 years.
How does fashion offer you a relief? I mean, you know, from where you've been psychologically.
So when a woman becomes insecure, a lot of times it's around her appearance, and walking around with all of the pressure to look beautiful, perfect, filters. It's another form of therapy. I can feel beautiful. I can feel like the model on the billboard, you know, and it can really release a lot of pain, just stomping on the runway.
Now, well, I mean, you know, given the three prongs of your personality, you have music, you've got psychology, and you've got fashion. What kind of advice would you give to a young person who wants to pursue any of the three, and maybe even all three at once?
I don't want to be cliche, but never give up on your dreams, no matter what, no matter who doesn't believe in you. It's like my song, Try to Hold Me Down. You know, it's a message to all of those who have tried to hold me down. And so you tell everybody, you can't hold me down, because what God has for me, nobody can get in the way of. And so don't let anybody tell you you can't. Just can't, never could. Won't, never would.
Beyond exhausted, too much pain, I'll breathe.